Hey guys, and welcome to Pirate Hunter Traffy. Today we have an electrifying clash that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Get ready for the epic showdown between two legendary characters, Dragon, the enigmatic leader of the Revolutionary Army, and Shanks, the formidable captain of the Red Hair Pirates. This fight might definitely happen in the future because Chapter 1084 revealed that Shanks might be a member of the Holy Knights and therefore an enemy of the Revolutionary Army. As these two titans collide, the world will witness a clash of ideologies and a battle for the future. Brace yourselves as these powerhouses unleash their might with the world's fate hanging in the balance. Remember, folks, in this battle, only one will emerge victorious. So, stay tuned and let the Dragon vs. Shanks clash begin. Dragon. On the right is one of the most important figures in One Piece, Monkey D. Dragon. He is also known as the Rebellious Dragon, the supreme commander of the Revolutionary Army, and one of its founder members, earning the title of the world's most wanted criminal. Oda has yet to showcase his raw power in a battle fully, but here are some abilities he will definitely have. Abilities. Mythical Zone Human Fruit, Model Zeus. The power of the Hito Hito no Mi, Model Nika, which Monkey D. Luffy uses, was shown in One Piece pretty recently. The power of this fruit is pretty silly, but what's more important is that it made people think that devil fruits named after gods could exist as mythical zones. In the world of One Piece, Zeus is a god because one of Big Mom's friends is named after him. So, it wouldn't be strange if the Hito Hito no Mi model Zeus existed, and Dragon was the one who used it. If Monkey D. Dragon ate the devil fruit, he or she could control everything in the sky, including winds, rain, and lightning, among other superpowers. Since he has done similar things in the series so far, he likely has this devil fruit, and he would have already awakened it. Haki. Dragon is definitely a master of all three Haki types in order to gain such a bounty. He would also be able to use Ryo. This is because it derives from the same power as armament Haki. Ryo is phenomenal. In the land of Wano, Ryo is simply another name for armament Haki. Nonetheless, Ryo's application differs greatly from that of conventional armament Haki, which explains why the samurai of Wano are regarded as such expert users of this power. Ryo enables one to effortlessly direct their Haki from one location to another and emit it at a distance. This boosts the Haki's effectiveness while also giving it greater power. Luffy was confident he could remove Kaido's scales with this method. Dragon may possess this power despite having yet to be confirmed as a user because it is widespread in the outer world. Ryusoken. One Piece's Dressrosa arc revealed that Sabo specializes in the martial technique of Ryusoken. When using this style, Sabo's hands take on the appearance of claws and are infused with armament Haki to make them more resilient. With ease, Sabo could easily break steel with his claws. The most crucial Ryusoken feature is the enhanced Ryo's capacity to locate objects as cores and destroy them from the inside. It won't be surprising if Dragon has this power, since Ryusoken is a clear allusion to Dragon and depends on using Ryo. Advanced Conqueror's Haki. Dragon definitely has Advanced Conqueror's Haki. Only the strongest people in the world, which Dragon unquestionably is, according to Kaido. A person can cover their body in Conqueror's Haki with Advanced Conqueror's Haki to improve their offensive output. This talent, which becomes Black Lightning when used, is one of the most potent offensive skills we have seen so far in the narrative. Dragon, who has a lot of ambition, will likely have Conqueror's Haki. Thus, it should be easy for him to use Advanced Conqueror's Haki. Shanks. And in the left, we have the leader of the Red Hair Pirates and a Yonko, Shanks. His bounty of 4.0489 billion berries is the highest of the present Yonko. The Marines and pirates alike hold him in the highest regard. Shanks served as an apprentice on the ship of Gold D after Roger was put to death. Shanks formed his own pirate band and quickly became well known. But let's check out how strong he is and if he can take on Dragon. Abilities. Extraordinary physical abilities. Although Shanks is a regular person, he possesses amazing physical prowess. He has demonstrated that he is as strong as Whitebeard. Shanks easily blocked Akainu's Devil Fruit enhanced assault with his sword. Kaido has also praised Shanks' strength, listing him as one of the few individuals he believes can injure him during a battle. Shanks' quickness is also astounding, considering how quickly he traveled from his ship to Victoria Punk. Elite swordsmanship. One of the many characters who uses a sword in battle is Shanks. Many fans have conjectured that Griffin's sword might be a Saijo or Wazamono grade sword. However, this is still unknown at this time. Shanks and Dracule Mihawk used to be rivals before Shanks joined the Yonko community. The two swordsmen's clashes, according to Whitebeard, shook the Grand Line as a whole. Although it is unknown who had the upper hand, it is nonetheless a tremendous accomplishment. Shanks is among the most skilled swordsmen in the series, given that he could compete with Dracule Mihawk. Haki. Future Sight. Observation Haki is one of the 3 types of Haki. Along with Armament Haki, it can be learned through training. The advanced level of observation Haki is called Future Sight. Its use was first demonstrated by Charlotte Katakuri in the Whole Cake Island arc, and it helped him to dominate Luffy in their fight. Since then, many One Piece characters have demonstrated mastery over this special observation Haki technique, including Shanks. His Future Sight allowed him to see the future in which Kid would use his attack to destroy Shanks' fleet. Knowing this, the Yonko immediately took out Kid and saved his underlings from certain death. Aside from seeing the future, Shanks can also use his observation Haki to detect people from afar. Shanks then takes Future Sight to a whole new level where he can block his opponent's Future Sight. He can use Advanced Conqueror's Haki to blend into the background and keep people from foreseeing the future. Any character who relies too heavily on their Future Sight will therefore be at a significant disadvantage when facing Shanks. Since Shanks isn't a Devil Fruit user, it's clear that he needed something just as strong, if not stronger, to beat people who had eaten the strange fruits. Because of this, Shanks only thought about improving his Haki and getting good at all of the skills. At the moment, he has the best Haki in the series. During the Marineford arc, when Akainu tried to attack, Shanks used his Armament Haki to stop him. This was a big deal since Akainu's Magu Magu no Mi had defeated other characters like Ace, Marco, and Jinbei. Shanks can only do a few things with Busoshoku Haki, but that will change as he gets more screen time. Shanks has also perfected control over Conqueror's Haki, which makes him a terrifying opponent. Shanks was the first figure to use Conqueror Haki when he scared away the Sea King. Shanks' Conqueror Haki not only knocked out a few Whitebeard pirates when he got to Moby Dick, but also hurt the ship. Shanks and Whitebeard then fought with their weapons, which made the sky split. When Luffy fought Kaido hundreds of chapters later, it was the first time someone did something like this. When Luffy used his Conqueror Haki to knock out 50,000 fishmen, Oda said that Shanks would have knocked out all 100,000 fishmen. Shanks can also use Conqueror Haki in his strikes, which wasn't a surprise. Shanks used Conqueror Haki to cover his blade and Divine Departure when he fought Eustace Kid. The strike was so strong that Kid and Killer were knocked out and in very bad shape. Fight. With that assessment of their skills, let's get into the fight. The rain poured relentlessly over the desolate battleground, thunder echoing through the dark clouds above. Red Hair Shanks, the legendary pirate captain, stood firm with his trademark grin on his face, his fiery red hair glinting in the storm. Across from him, Monkey D. Dragon, the enigmatic revolutionary leader, faced him with unwavering determination. Their eyes locked, and the tension in the air was palpable. The clash of these two titans was about to unfold, each representing a force of their own in the chaotic world of One Piece. Shanks tightening his grip on his signature sword, Griffin, as the dragon flexed his powerful muscles, ready for the imminent battle. With a swift movement, Shanks lunged forward, his sword slashing through the air with blinding speed. But Dragon, a master of haki, effortlessly evaded the attack, his body moving with otherworldly grace. He retaliated with a flurry of devastating punches, each strike carrying an immense power that could shatter mountains. Shanks, not one to back down, utilized his own haki to enhance his physical abilities. He parried Dragon's blows with exceptional skill, his swordsmanship showcasing years of experience and mastery. The clash of their attacks created shockwaves reverberating throughout the area, tearing the ground beneath them. As the battle raged on, it became evident that Dragon's mastery of haki and his physical prowess were unparalleled. His attacks carried an unyielding force, driving Shanks back with every blow. The revolutionary leader unleashed his elemental powers, conjuring bolts of lightning and summoning fierce gusts of wind, further adding to his ferocity. Shanks, however, refused to be defeated easily. He tapped into his own haki, channeling it into his sword and unleashing devastating slashes that cleaved through the air. The two warriors danced amidst the chaos, exchanging blows with incredible speed and precision. But Dragon's relentless assault began to take its toll. His punches became stronger, his movements swifter, and his haki reached unprecedented levels. Dragon summoned a tempestuous storm with a mighty roar, causing lightning bolts to rain down upon Shanks. The pirate captain fought valiantly, dodging and deflecting the electrifying onslaught, but he was gradually being overwhelmed. A final clash ensued, a culmination of their immense power. Dragon's fists collided with Shanks' sword, the impact sending shockwaves in all directions. With a burst of energy, Dragon delivered a devastating blow that shattered Griffin, leaving Shanks defenseless. As the rain poured down on them, Dragon seized the opportunity, landing a finishing punch that sent Shanks hurtling through the air, crashing into the ground with a tremendous force. Silence descended upon the battlefield as Shanks lay motionless, defeated. Monkey D. Dragon stood triumphantly amidst the wreckage, his powerful presence emanating from him like an aura. The storm began to dissipate, and the rain gradually subsided as if paying homage to the victor. With his victory secured, Dragon turned away, his mission still calling him. He vanished into the shadows, leaving behind a defeated but respected adversary. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate your support.